So str1 of I character is equals to str of I character. So initially I will be the 0. So str1 of 0 is equal to str of 0. Okay, that is 0th character in these two strings. Okay, 0th character is A in the first string and A in the second string. So these two will be compiled. Okay, A character and A character both are equal. So continue is nothing but it go for the next iteration. Okay, it continue with the next iteration. So I is incremented. Okay, whenever that these two characters are equal, then we will continue for the next iteration. Okay, why? Because we need to check until unless any one of the strings character is not equals. Okay, if any one of our strings characters is not equals, then we'll stop the loop. Okay, then we will show the which one is the biggest. Okay, so that whenever it is equals, then we'll go for the I plus plus and check whether the two strings are not equals to null or not. If it is two strings are not equals to null, then continue with the if statement. So I is now incremented to 1. Okay, now I value is 1. The str1 of 1 and str of 1, that is B letter, and in the second string the B letter. The first string B letter, second string B letter. Okay, these two also equal. So again it go for the next letter. Okay, next increment. So next it checks the third letter. Okay, I is incremented to 2. Okay, so next it checks the C character from the first string and C character from the second string. Okay, both are equal. So it go for the next iteration. Next again the next iteration. Okay, next I becomes a 3. Okay, now it takes a first, from the first string it takes a capital D, and from the second string it takes a small d. Okay. Here these two characters are not equal, so it comes to the else block. Okay, here str1 of I minus str of I. So we are taking the difference of these two. Okay, str1 of I minus str of I. So these two characters difference will be stored into the k variable. Okay, and at the same time here just add a one more statement, a break. Okay, whenever we get the at least one difference in the strings, then we need to stop the for loop. Okay, so at least we get the one difference in the strings, then we will take the difference and we'll stop the loop with the break. Okay, so close the brackets. Then we will check that if k is greater than the 0, then first string is biggest, else the second string is biggest. Okay, if k value is positive value, then first string is biggest. If k value is less than 0, then second string is the biggest. Okay, either k is less than 0 or equals. Okay, for both it shows the second string is biggest. Okay. Okay, this is the program for the comparison of the two strings. Okay. And now we'll see how this will be executed with the code blocks. Bracket. Okay, save the file with the .c extension. Okay, now we'll check executing this code. Okay, enter two strings. Okay, first we will enter the hello world. First string, second string is hi. So string 2 is big. Sorry, once. Str minus str1, we will do this change. Str of I minus str1 of I. Okay. First string is str and second string is str1. Here first we are taking a str and then we are taking a str1. Okay. So that I changed it. Enter two strings. L is the second string. String 1 is big. Okay, if you are making a change in the cases like hello with the capital letter H and another hello with the small letter, then it shows the string 2 is big because small letter has the higher ASCII code than that of the capital letter. Okay, so that you will get the message as string 2 is big. Okay, note down this program. Write a program. Compare two strings. Compare two strings. Okay, note down the program and also note down the output.
మేడం షేర్ చేసిన స్క్రీన్ క్లియర్గా లేదు మేడం. ఇప్పుడు క్లియర్గానే ఉంది మేడం. థ్యాంక్స్ మ్యామ్.
Okay, is all of you noted the program? Shall we move to the next program?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Wait 1 minute.
Okay, next we'll go to the next program. Okay, the next program is reverse the string. Okay, so we need to reverse the given string. Say for example, if your string S1 is hello world. Okay, hello is your given string. We need to make it reverse, that is S1 is to be reversed. The string in the S1 is to be reversed. So it should have the finally after completion of this program, the string should be like this: O L L E H. Okay, it to be converted as like this. Okay, this we need to do. Okay, so for this what we will do is we will see how to do this reverse. This is the string which we have 5 letters. Okay, this is the 0th character, 1 character, 2 character, 3 character, and 4th character. Okay, this how we can know this ending position? So assume that this is the hello word. Say if you are giving a different words. Okay, how we can know this ending position?
By the null character.
Null character. No. Null character కాదు. అంటే null character ఎక్కడ ఉందో కూడా తెలియాలిగా మనకి. If the string has 5 letters, we can assume that 6th position is the null character. If the string has 10 letters, you can assume the 11th letter
Yes,
is
ma'am.
the character. How we
Yes,
can
ma'am.
null character position?
New line.
A null character position మనకి ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది?
Length of the string, ma'am.
Length of the string. Thank you. Okay. So whenever you want to find out the ending position of a string, okay, we can find out with the help of the length of the string. So first we need to do is we need to find out the length of the string. Okay. Then we can make a different modifications in the characters so that we'll get the reverse of the string. So we know that the first index 0, the last index is the length of the string. So for this hello, length is the 5. Okay. But actually we have the characters are indexed from the 0 to 4. The 5th position is actually here the null character. So we need to take up to the 4 only. 4 varke cheyali. So what we will do to reverse the string is we'll take the 2 variables. Okay, one variable is I, okay, which starts with the 0, and another variable is the j, which starts with the length. Okay, which starts with the length minus 1. Okay. Now we will exchange the characters at the ith position and j position. Okay, ith position character is h, and this is exchanged with j position character. J position character is h. Sorry, 0. Okay, o character. So j is taken as length minus 1. Okay, why? Because length is the 5. 5 is the null character position, but we require the o character position. So o character will be at 5 minus 1 at the 4. So length minus 1. So I'll take the j as length minus 1, which is the 4. So we will exchange the character of 0 position and character of 4 position, that is j position. Okay, ith position and j position characters will be exchanged. Okay, now we'll get the output as 0, sorry, O, E, L, L, H. So now after exchanging these two characters, now we'll exchange the second letters. Second letter from the first and second letter from the last. Okay, that is I becomes here the 1 and J becomes here the 3. So J is decremented, I is incremented. Now these two letters will be exchanged. Okay, then we'll get the output as O, L, L, E, H. Okay. So next we need to exchange this character because I will be at the 2 and J will be at the 3 minus 1, 2. Okay. So we need to exchange the 2 letter at the I position and J position. Okay. I is 2, J is 2. So we need to exchange the L. So whenever it is exchanged, we'll get the same character at the same place. So this is our reversed string. Okay, first we will exchange the first letter and last letter. Then we'll exchange the second letter and second from the last. Then we will exchange the next letters. Okay, this is to be repeated until unless the I is less than or equals to length divided by 2. Okay, we need to repeat, we need to swap these characters, that is exchange these characters up to the middle of the string. Okay, if you have the hello word, you need to be do up to the middle of the string, that is length divided by 2. So length is 5, 5 divided by 2, 2.5, but it is integer division, so it takes only 2. I less than or equals to 2. Okay, the I is until it's less than or equals to 2, it performs the swapping, exchanging of letters. Okay, whenever it becomes equals to 2, then it stops the exchanging of characters. Okay. So this is the process to reverse the string. Okay. So whatever may be the length of the string, we need to swap the each and every characters from the last and first, so that we'll get the reverse string. Okay. So for that, this is the program. First, we are taking a string s1 of 20, and there is a I variable to repeat the loop and length variable to find the length of the string. Because before starting the swapping, we need to find the length of the string. Okay. So first enter a string. Okay, take this string using scanf. Okay, then for I equals to 0, s1 of I not equals to null, I plus plus, length plus plus. That is, we are repeating a loop from the 0 to null character, and we are increasing the length variable so that it finds the length of the string. Okay, these are the two lines of the code to find the length of a string. Okay, once we find the length of a string, then we'll go for swapping of a characters. Okay, for I equals to 0, and we are taking one more variable as j variable. Sorry, here the j is not declared. J variable, j equals to length minus 1, I less than or equals to length divided by 2, and increment the I variable and decrement the j variable. Okay, I is to be incremented from the 0, I is to be incremented, and j from the last it has to decrement. Okay, so j minus minus. Okay, this is to be repeated until unless I is less than or equals to length divided by 2. Okay, now swapping is, we will do the three variables. Say for example, I have the two values like a equals to 5, b equals to 10, and I want to swap these two numbers. Then we'll take a one more variable as the c, and using the c variable we can swap the numbers. Okay, that we can do like c equals to a. First we will store the a value into the c. First we will store the a value into the c. Next a equal to a. Next store the b value into the a. Next b equals to c. Next store the c value into the c. So for c equals to a is 5 is stored into the c, so c becomes the 5. If a equals to b, then a becomes the a equals to 10. Next b equals to c, then c value, the 5 value will be stored into the b, then b becomes the 5. Okay, after these two statements, the ab will be swapped like exchanged like 10 and 5. Okay, now in our program, okay, s1 of I is the a value, that is the first value. S1 of j is the second value, b. The same thing we are doing here. C equal to S1 of, sorry, here declare the one more variable c. Okay. C equals to S1 of I. First store the first character into the C. Then store the second character into the S1 of I. Okay, then S1 of J equal to C character. So S1 of I is the 0th position character is stored into the C. Then J position character stored into the I position. Then C value will be stored into the J position. So the first letter and last letter will be exchanged like this. So this will be repeated for number of times. Okay, every time I value is incremented, J value is incremented, and those positions characters will be exchanged. Okay, once after completing this total for loop, okay, then we will get the reverse string into this one. So that we can show with the reverse string percentages this one. Okay. This is the process of converting us, taking a string into the reverse. Okay. So now we'll see this in the code blocks. Here we require one more variable C, length, and J variable. And scanf first fx comma for I equals to 0, I less than not equals length plus plus. Okay. Now I will check this. Enter is okay. Now get the reverse string as OLLEH. Our given string is HELLO. Our reverse string is OLLH. Is the reverse string. Can you note down this program?
Ma'am, noise is coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Not
Come on,
audible.
unmuting the audio, ma'am.
Charishma
We are
Kaushal.
getting disturbed.
All of you mute your audio. If you have any doubts, then only you can unmute. Reverse the string.
Charishma,
Excuse me,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Ma?
Excuse me, ma'am.
చెప్పు
మ్యామ్ అక్కడ కండిషన్ ఒక్కసారి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయరా I లెస్ దాన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు లెంత్ డివైడ్ బై 2 ఎందుకు తీసుకున్నాము?
ఇది యాక్చువల్గా ఏమవుతుందంటే సో వెన్ ఎవర్ యు ఆర్ స్వాపింగ్ ద లెటర్స్ HELLO కదా సో వెన్ ఎవర్ యు ఆర్ డూయింగ్ ద స్వాపింగ్ స్టార్టింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఫస్ట్ లెటర్ తో స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం ఫస్ట్ అండ్ లాస్ట్ లెటర్ స్వాప్ అవుతాయి దట్ ఈస్ అ వన్ ఇటరేషన్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇస్ సెకండ్ లెటర్ అండ్ లాస్ట్ నుంచి సెకండ్ లెటర్ స్వాప్ అవుతుంది దట్ ఈస్
మ్యామ్
సెకండ్
నాయిస్ వస్తుంది మ్యామ్ క్లియర్ గా లేదు
Not audible.
మ్యామ్.
Ma'am, we are not
All of
able
you
to
mute
listen
your
clearly,
audio.
ma'am.
డిస్కస్ చేసుకోవడానికి ఇక్కడ క్లాస్లోనే అనుకున్నా ఇక్కడ కూడా డిస్కషన్ 298 సో whenever you are swapping the strings okay సో మనకి ఫస్ట్ ఇటరేషన్లో ఫస్ట్ లెటర్ లాస్ట్ లెటర్ స్వాప్ అవుతుంది ఇన్ ద సెకండ్ ఇటరేషన్ సెకండ్ లెటర్ అండ్ లాస్ట్ నుంచి సెకండ్ లెటర్ స్వాప్ అవుతుంది ఇన్ ద థర్డ్ ఇటరేషన్ మిడిల్ లెటర్ స్వాప్ అవుతుంది అంటే మీకు టోటల్ ఇటరేషన్స్ వచ్చి నంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఇటరేషన్స్ టోటల్ స్ట్రింగ్ ఎంత లెంత్ ఉందో దాంట్లో హాఫ్ ఇటరేషన్స్కి మీకు స్ట్రింగ్ రివర్స్ అయిపోతుంది అంటే 5 లెటర్స్ ఉంటే 3 ఇటరేషన్స్లో స్ట్రింగ్ రివర్స్ అవుతుంది 6 లెటర్స్ ఉన్నా మీకు 3 ఇటరేషన్స్లోనే స్ట్రింగ్ రివర్స్ అవుతుంది ఓకే సో మీకు స్ట్రింగ్ రివర్స్ అనేది హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇటరేషన్స్లో ఆ స్ట్రింగ్ లెటర్స్ స్వాప్ అవుతాయి కాబట్టి మీకు స్ట్రింగ్ రివర్స్ 3 ఇటరేషన్స్ హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇటరేషన్స్లో కంప్లీట్ అవుతుంది ఓకే సో దట్ వీఆర్ టేకింగ్ అ కండిషన్ యాజ్ I లెస్ దాన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు లెంత్ డివైడెడ్ బై 2 అంటే మనకి హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇటరేషన్స్లోనే స్ట్రింగ్ రివర్స్ కంప్లీట్ అయిపోతుంది ఎండింగ్ వరకు తీసుకుంటే మళ్ళీ సేమ్ స్ట్రింగ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది మీకు ఇక్కడ ఒకసారి నేను ఎండింగ్ వరకు తీసుకొని చూపిస్తాను సే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ I లెస్ దాన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు లెంత్ పెట్టామనుకోండి మీకు స్ట్రింగ్ యాజ్ టీజ్గా మళ్ళీ ఇచ్చిన స్ట్రింగే వస్తుంది హెలో అని ఇస్తే మళ్ళీ హెలో వర్డే వస్తుంది సో ఎందుకంటే స్ట్రింగ్ రివర్స్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు ఆ ఇటరేషన్స్లో మనకి J డిక్రిమెంట్ అవుతూ వస్తుంది I ఇంక్రిమెంట్ అవుతూ వెళ్తుంది సో మిడిల్కి వచ్చేసరికి రివర్స్ అయిపోతుంది మీరు మిడిల్ తర్వాత కూడా కంటిన్యూ చేస్తే ఆ క్యారెక్టర్స్ మళ్ళీ ఒరిజినల్ పొజిషన్స్లోకి వచ్చేస్తాయి ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్
మ్యామ్ క్లియర్ మ్యామ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ
సో దానికోసం లెంత్ 2 పెడుతున్నాం సో హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇటరేషన్స్ సరిపోతాయి sorry so all of you note down this program for the reverse the string So is all of you completed? We can move on to the next program. కంప్లీట్ అయిందా నోట్ చేసుకోవడం?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Ma'am.
ఎవరన్నా డౌట్ అడిగారా? ఏం లేదా? ఓకే ఓకే, we'll move on to the next program. So reverse string is over. Next we will check whether the string is palindrome or not. Okay, the string is palindrome or not. It is extension to the reverse of a string. Whenever you have a string like say for example, if the string is madam, if you reverse the string, you'll be get the same string. Okay, whenever you reverse the string, you'll get the same letters as MADAM. Okay, that is nothing but whenever you say the string is a palindrome, the letters from the first and the letters from the last to be matched. Okay, then we can say that the string is palindrome. Okay, so or we can check it with the reverse of the string is equals to the given string. Okay, then also we can say that the string is a palindrome. Okay, so here we can do in the two ways. The one way is first we can convert the string into the reverse, then we can match the given string and the reverse string as equal or not. Okay, then we can know that whether the string is palindrome or not. Okay, this is the one way. The second way is without copying and without comparing the strings, we can make comparison of the letters from the first and last. Okay, so we will compare the first letter and last letter, then we will compare the these two letters, second letter and last second from the last, and then we will compare this letter. Okay, whenever these letters are equal, okay, then we can say that the string is a palindrome. Okay, if all the respective letters are equal, then we can say that the string is a palindrome. Okay, otherwise if any one of the letters are not equal, say for example I have a string like MADAN, say for example Madan. Okay, these two letters are not matched. Okay, these two letters are not equal, then we can say that this is not a palindrome. Okay, say for example MADHM, say something like this. These two letters are equal but these two are not equal. Okay, then we can say that this is not a palindrome. If all the respective letters are matched, then only we can say that this is a palindrome. Okay, this is the shortest way to check the string is a palindrome or not. Okay, the lengthiest way is making the string to the reverse, then we are comparing the string. Okay, that is something lengthiest program. So I will do this comparison of the individual letters. Okay, so for this the program is first we'll take a one string S1 of 20 and I and length variable to find out the length, and we'll store into the length variable. Okay, length. We require one more variable to check the difference of the characters. Sorry, 1 second. We can take a d variable as the equals to 0 initially. I will take the difference of the letters, then we can say that it's a not equal. Okay, so that we can use the difference. Here the enter a string, then take the string as input, then find the length of the string using these two lines, I equals to 0, S1 of I not equals to null, I plus plus and length plus plus. Okay, this finds the length of the string. Okay. Next we will check that. I'll repeat the loop from I equals to 0, j equals to 0. Declare the j variable also. Okay. I equals to 0, j equals to length minus 1. and repeat the loop until it is less than or equals to length divided by 2. Increase the I value and decrease the j value. Okay, I starts from the first letter and j starts from the last letter. Okay, so I is to be incremented to go to the next letters and j is to be decremented to come to the backward direction. Okay, so now check that s1 of I is equals to s1 of j. Okay, if s1 of I is equals to s1 of j, continue. That is, it continue to the next iteration. Okay, if the characters are equal, then we'll go for the next character comparison. Okay, if the characters are not equal, okay, then we are taking a difference. Okay, so d equals to s1 of I minus s1 of j. We are taking a difference of the two letters and we are showing the difference. And we need to break the loop. Okay, we need to break the loop because once there is a not equal characters, we need not to compare the remaining all the text. Okay, because if the first m and m is equal, okay, so we will continue for the next iteration. Whenever the a and h are not equal, okay, then we'll take a difference of these two letters and we'll stop the loop. We need not to check for the remaining. Okay, once the character is not equals with the another character, then we'll stop the loop. So further d equals to s1 of I minus s1 of j, break the loop. Okay, so once we'll get the not equal characters, then take the difference and break. So once after coming out of a loop, we will check that if d equals to 0, the meaning is d equals to 0 is nothing but initially we have given the d equals to 0. Initially we are giving d equals to 0. Okay, so that if all the letters are equal, then d value will be the same 0 until the end of the loop. Okay, d value will be 0 until the end of the loop. Then we can say that the string is palindrome. If any one of the character is not equal, then the d value becomes the difference, so that it's not equal to 0. So then we will show that it's not a palindrome. Okay, if all the letters are equal, then d value will be the initial value, that is 0. So if it is 0, then we'll say that it is a palindrome. If it is not equals to 0, then we will say that string is not a palindrome string. Okay, so we are doing the same reverse code, only within the loop we have added the if statement irrespective of swapping of a characters. Okay, characters swap చేయకుండా ఇక్కడ కంపేర్ చేస్తున్నాం characters ని. సో క్యారెక్టర్స్ కనుక కంపేర్ అయినప్పుడు ఈక్వల్ అయితే కంటిన్యూ చేయాలి, అదర్వైజ్ టేక్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ అండ్ బ్రేక్. ఓకే, సో వన్స్ ఆఫ్టర్ కమింగ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫర్ లూప్ we will check the difference. If the difference is 0, then it is a palindrome, else it is not a palindrome. Okay, now we'll execute it with the our code blocks. Take a new file. So void main length and more variable. Here a string. Next percentages. String is entered. Now check up to the null character to find the length of a string. Find the length, then repeat up to the length divided by 2. Continue d is difference. Curly brackets here. 0 printf, it's a palindrome. Otherwise, it's not a palindrome. Save the file. నేను మళ్ళీ అటు పోయి మ్యూట్ చేయాలి, అందుకని అదే వాళ్ళే ఆపిపోతారా అని. Execute the program. I will check with the characters LRIL, Liril. So we are getting output as it's a palindrome. Another word.
పేరు తెలియదు నాకు అది.
Not a palindrome. Press enter. So India is not a palindrome. Okay. So if you are giving a string with the palindrome string, it shows the palindrome. Otherwise, it's not a palindrome. Okay. So note down this string. Note down this program. Sorry. Palindrome or not. Okay, make it fast. Once you completed noting the program, respond.
Completed,
ma'am.
Completed, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Tomorrow's class time will be intimated you. అది త్రూ మీ ఫ్యాకల్టీ ద్వారా మీకు రేపు క్లాస్ ఎన్నింటికి అనేది ఇంటిమేట్ చేస్తాము. సో ఈరోజు ఎవరికన్నా జాయిన్ అవ్వడం ఇబ్బంది అయిందా? అంటే క్లాస్కి టీమ్స్లో ఎంటర్ అవ్వడే ఎవరికైనా? ఎవరు యాక్చువల్లీ ఇప్పుడు 299 ఉన్నారు. సో వీళ్ళకన్నా ఎక్స్ట్రా ఎవరన్నా జాయిన్ అవ్వలేకపోవడం కానీ అలాంటివి అయ్యాయా? మీకు ఎవరన్నా మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేశారా? ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు అట్లా అప్రాక్సిమేట్ గా జాయిన్ అవ్వలేకపోయిన వాళ్ళు? ఐడియా ఉందా? ఓకే. సో ఏదైనా అట్లా ప్రాబ్లం ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఒక్కసారి నాకు గ్రూప్లో కానీ సంథింగ్ ఒకసారి ఐటీ వాళ్ళకి ఎవరికైనా ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేయండి. వాళ్ళు నాకు గ్రూప్లో మెసేజ్ పెడతారు. సో ఎంతమంది ఇలా జాయిన్ అవ్వలేకపోయారు అనేది ఒక్కసారి నాకు కౌంట్ కావాలి. సో బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దట్ వీ కెన్ మేక్ ఎయిదర్ 1 class ఆర్ 2 classes. సో ఇలా జాయిన్ అవ్వలేకపోయిన వాళ్ళు కనుక ఎక్కువ మంది ఉంటే వీ కెన్ మేక్ 2 CP classes. సిఎస్సి ఐటీ కలిపి ఒక క్లాస్ అండ్ స్పెషలైజేషన్ సెక్షన్స్ అనే ఒక క్లాస్ చేయొచ్చు. అదర్వైజ్ వీ కెన్ కంబైన్ ఆల్ దీస్ 3 groups ఇంటూ ద 1 ఆన్లైన్ క్లాస్. సో దానికోసం ఒక్కసారి నాకు కౌంట్ ఐటీ సిఆర్కి ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేయండి. ఇమ్రాన్ ఉన్నారా? ఇమ్రాన్ ఖాన్ ఐటీబీసీఆర్ ఉన్నావా? ఒక్కసారి రిమైనింగ్ సెక్షన్స్ దగ్గర నుంచి ఒకసారి కౌంట్ తీసుకొని నాకు గ్రూప్లో పెట్టు. అంటే ఎంతమందికి ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది అలా జాయిన్ అవ్వలేకపోవడం అనేది, ఎంతమందికి వచ్చింది ప్రాబ్లం ఒకసారి తీసుకో. ఓకేనా? మీకు సిఆర్స్కి ఏదో గ్రూప్ ఉన్నట్టుంది కదా? సిఆర్స్ గ్రూప్ ద్వారా తీసుకో. ఓకేనా? ఓకే. యూ కెన్ లీవ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద క్లాస్. ఐ డౌన్లోడెడ్ ద అటెండెన్స్.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.